Okay. Oh, you know what? Let me... Leodon! Another one! And another one! Off with their heads! There is a queue. 70 people on right now. Crazy. Hello, darling.
I just heard all of the gong.
All of the gongs, darling.
All of them. I was about to
Yes.
ring the bell, but then you came in here.
Okay, I'll pretend like I didn't know you're here. Hold on. One moment. We're making beautiful music, darling.
Yeah.
You look fabulous, ravishing.
Thank you. I thought I'd go with pants today.
Exactly, darling. I might go for pants as well. After the beach look of yesterday. What is this?
Well,
Sheet of music, darling?
is it not normally there?
Interesting. It's a poem, darling. I'm going to read it out. Now I'm looking for more stuff real quick, though. I mean, I don't see anything else. Well, there were a couple bunnies, darling, but they aren't anymore.
Well, I figured if Leodon wasn't around, you'd probably take care of them, so I did not.
No mail? Also, it's not raining, darling.
No, I did notice the lack of rain.
It's fabulous. Let me read this note.
Yes, please do.
Perfect accompaniment.
Fantastic.
In this whimsical, curious land, darling, there dwells a lady. Interesting word, darling. Quite hard to understand. Miss Murder, her name. A puzzle of delight, with a heart as wild as the Queen's, but oh so bright. In red and black, sometimes. Her colors they play, a fierce and regal presence on her display. Her laughter, a dance of cards in the night, darling. A symphony of mystery, a dark delight. With a voice like a raven, a soul untamed, she rules her domain, forever unnamed. Although I do think we could name it, darling. A captivating enigma, this Queen of Hearts. In this beautiful tapestry, she plays her parts. Yet beneath the surface, a secret she conceals. A heart that longs for something that's real. Also, might have an issue with this statement, but that's fine. In Miss Murder's world of chaos and play, love's true wonder awaits, just one card away. I don't know about that. So,
Interesting.
let us explore this wonderful theme where the Queen of Hearts and Miss Murder gleam in a tale of intrigue where love finds its start. A story of passion in a curious heart.
Sounds like you might have a secret on my own.
A mystery, darling. I do love an enigma.
You don't think it could be 3, do you?
I can only hope that it's 3.
Didn't you say something about him writing poetry or something? Or am I confused?
If I did, darling, it would be angsty poetry in a diary.
That's probably more likely.
I have read his diary, darling. It's a lot. I will go with a lot, darling.
Did you read it with permission?
Do you have a diary, darling?
No, I can't say that I have.
Me either, but maybe I should keep one.
Depends on if you feel like writing.
That's a good point, darling. I'm gonna kick 3's door. If it opens, I'll keep a diary. If it stays shut, I don't have to do that work. Whew, perfect.
Really, anyone could have left that note for you.
Truly, there are no locks.
None.
Where's
Definitely
everyone else, darling?
Seems as though they spent time.
Well, yes,
Actually,
maybe
I think
they
there's
know.
a note for you.
A note for me?
Yes, in the wardrobe.
Darling, I have not been to the wardrobe yet, I will admit.
I think it's just regarding the event thing. I'm not sure.
Oh, it's from the 2 of diamonds. This one reads a little differently, I think. Would you like me to read this one, darling? What? Would you like me to read this one, darling?
I mean, if you want to, I have already read it.
Oh. Okay. Well, I was going to do a 2 impression.
I mean, I'll take that if you want to do it.
Your Majesty, I would be spectating this magical attempt to commune with something over at that fancy place. We went to the one where only the diamonds made the jump. I know you've probably misplaced the map I had made for us, but perhaps you could ask one of the aces to direct you to F2. I'm sure you can find the door from there. I figure it will be like a seance, so it may be quite entertaining. I'll bring some snacks in case it is not. You are welcome to join us should you wish. I'm sure today's outfit will be fabulous because I love you so much and I can't wait to see you. You're one, if not the greatest person I've ever met in my whole life. Signed, the Two of Diamonds, forever your humble servant.
Well, that was pretty believable until then.
Well, you know, darling, I embellished a little bit.
Yes, of course. Also, it was kind of humorous that he said one of the aces when I have no idea what anything is. He should have just put the club when clubs, if clubs is around.
Well, Clubs, darling! Did you hear the 8 or 10 gong chimes and the bell and the horn and the piano, darling?
And the recital.
And 2 performances? Honestly, darling, I think she would have been here by now. I could try magic.
Oh, did you learn a bit of it?
I don't know. Oh, I don't know what this is gonna do.
How about I stand behind you then and stop?
Stop moving, darling. I can't figure out where you're gonna be, darling. Oh no, the curtains, darling.
I'm just trying to be behind you and you keep turning.
You keep moving, and I keep trying to turn out of your way, darling.
How about you stand still? Oh,
I am standing
Now
still,
move.
darling. Darling, I can't look away.
stop turning.
Okay, nothing happened.
No.
What's my
I
budget
thought you
for
were
today?
going to learn stuff.
Well,
Very little.
okay. I feel like you got lucky there, darling. I thought I knew
Yes,
magic,
I'm sure.
and apparently I don't.
Maybe just a bit more study and you'll get it.
I suppose. I can make my hands glow, though.
Yes, that's a bit of magic though, isn't it?
I suppose I could work on it. Let's see here, darling. Oh. Do you see my wand?
Your wand?
The wand?
Oh, no, I did not. Where'd you find that thing at?
Oh, I think I figured it out. Well, actually, I found this on the boat.
Oh, you've had it this whole time.
Oh! Surprise, darling. Did you see it?
Oh, your hands? Oh,
Wasn't that amazing,
yes,
darling?
please do not do that by my wings, though.
Did that singe you?
No, but it was very close.
Oh.
It is pretty, though.
Thank you, darling. Would you like to see me blow up?
Only if it's not going to hurt you or the house. Or me, I suppose.
Oh, well, there was a caveat at the end, unfortunately, darling.
Why would you want to blow me up, though?
I don't want to blow you up, darling. That was not the question. The question was, do you want to see it? And I don't know how far it extends.
Well, we could go outside and I can just stand away.
Wouldn't you like to experience it for yourself, darling?
Not if it's going to burn me.
Fine, darling. Let's go blow up outside. Ah! Oh, it's raining! No! Oh, you're coming? Ooh. Oh, you made the safe choice. Yes, darling!
Oh my goodness. That was barely a safe choice.
Ta-da! I'm not sure that it does much, though. I mean, it can't even compete with this rain.
It looked spectacular, though.
Isn't that the point, darling?
Yes, it is, isn't it?
It is indeed. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Almost makes me think of a dragon swirling in the air.
Well, thank you, darling. I'm bored with it, though. Let's learn something else. I would say crochet, but I'll have to have someone else do that for me, darling.
Sounds tedious.
Yes, I'm bored already, like fishing.
At least with fishing, your mind can kind of wander.
Darling, my
You don't
mind can water at any time. Water? Wander.
Probably either.
Darling, I would like to contribute this to the funds of the house.
Ew, thank you. Wow. It's about
What do you mean?
time had this much money.
What?
What do you mean?
How much money was in there?
You're not aware of how much was in there?
Well, I took some liberties, sort of did a Robin Hood kind of scenario.
Who'd you steal from?
Tithes or something? I didn't take names.
Tithes.
Yeah.
Were you asking money or taking it?
Oh, well, there was definitely a giving process, darling. It was
Yes,
sort of
well,
a and then I had the money, darling.
right. Well, I'll make good use of it.
How much was in there? It didn't seem that heavy.
It was actually quite heavy.
What kind of coins are they, though, darling? Because, there are different
Gold and
currencies.
silver.
What? Shopping spree.
It'll take me a moment to count them out.
Multiple moments. Oh my gosh, darling. What?
I said a moment. I didn't say multiple.
The pouch was full. We're rich, darling.
We can at least buy a few things for the seance.
75 more coffins.
No.
Where are the coffins, though, darling? I saw him taking them down, and I said, destroy them, and he refused, so...
Oh.
I don't
He
know
just
where they
kept
are.
them some-
Well, I told him to resell them, and apparently you cannot. So there went 3 gold.
Well, that was a lesson learned then.
I didn't learn anything, darling.
High expectations, I suppose. Have you made more decisions about the seance that you're speaking of?
Of course I have, darling.
Care to share any of the detail?
Well, we're going to need to redecorate. I think we should do it on the roof.
On the roof?
think... Yes, darling. Where else but exposed to nature, but also under an awning?
Okay, I was going to say it's just going to be constantly raining the whole time.
Oh, no. We'll have to build a specific awning just for it. What else did I think up? Very planned ahead of time. There's going to be a lot of pools of bowls of liquid, darling. We're gonna need lots of bowls of liquid.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna call it I have it written down somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here, darling. It's the grand wet murder seance.
Is that fully workshopped?
Well, I always take my best guess first, but we could go with Miss Murder's Moist Massacre. No, that's not gonna work, darling. No one's gonna come.
No.
seizures and seances. Let me flip over to my better ideas, of course, on the other side of this page. Let's see here. What's a good one? Bowls and hose seance extraordinaire.
Bowls and holes. Have you been to a seance at all?
Well, yes, darling. I've been to several. They were small affairs, nothing too grand yet. But I want this to be a grand old affair. Miss Well, hold on. A gay day of murder and death. Right, how do I work the bowls in there?
Do you need to have the bowls in there?
Well, I want people to know that there are bowls, darling, because I feel like the people who came to the fashion show weren't really sure what they were getting into.
Well, So now you're trying to just use all of the descriptors in your title.
Big bouncing bowls of death.
See, I'm not sure the word death really conjures a feeling of comfort or safety.
Oh, right. Comfort and safety. Yes, of course. Right. On this other side of this paper, where I have my good notes.
I mean, maybe I'm just envisioning the vibe differently than you are.
Well, what are you envisioning it being called, darling?
I don't know if I have a title, but from a marketing perspective, we don't really want to scare people into not showing up.
Right,
Maybe scare
right,
them
darling.
after they're here. It's fine.
Something comforting, darling. The An evening in the ghost womb.
Maybe.
Okay, darling, we're getting somewhere. Ghost womb can stay. We'll workshop evening.
Right.
Let's see here, darling. Oh, this is so stressful.
I mean, you don't have to decide right this minute, I suppose. When are you planning this for?
Yes, we definitely have a date set, darling, which is the next the Monday, darling.
Okay. Are you sure about that?
How do you feel about Monday, darling?
I'm not sure about Monday.
Why not?
I don't know, it's the start of the week. Seems like you would want to spin your ghost at the end.
Well, what are the ghosts going to be doing, darling? Nothing.
Well, it's up to you, I suppose, ultimately.
Murders, Monday of mayhem, and...
Go.
You're right. Well, we need an M at that point. What do we call ghosts that starts with an M? Marsupials. Montoya. Magic. The I don't know.
I can't think of anything that would start with an M.
Well, let's go back to bowls then, darling. Bowls and ghost wombs. That's the best I feel like we've gotten so far. Ectoplasm.
A
Go
bit
on,
of an
darling.
idea. I'm not sure if it would work or be something that would be suited. Just to incorporate fashion a bit more.
Go on, darling.
As I said, I'm not sure it would actually work correctly, but I've seen some like dress forms about. Is it possible to drape your clothing on that?
I feel like there is a form of some sort, but I have not seen it for sale in the market, so I'm not sure where to get it, darling. I tried with the ones that I hacked out of the wood, but no luck.
All right then.
Hack and slash haunting. Oh! I can't wait to see who walks in. Hello, darling.
Hello.
Good evening. I say I got here before number 2 and we were at something. And it got kind of boring and we kind of left.
Oh, I see, darling. Yes. Oh, I did read the note. Yes.
Yes, did he run out of snack?
I don't know.
Oh,
I thought-
darling. Darling. A honking,
I'm
haunting.
here to see if I fall asleep again. Huh?
Oh, fabulous. Honking, haunting, and hoedown?
What about it?
Well, we're gonna need music, I guess, in that case, darling. Honk. Wait. A bowl of honks. No, that doesn't work, darling.
No.
8 haunted honks in a bowl. You know, I feel like I'm
That's very
the only
confusing.
one. I'm the only one spitballing, darling. What's happening here? I forgot about that one.
I'm
Honestly,
here to
darling.
listen and judge.
No, I might need a new dame at this point, darling. I'm thinking. Let's see. Madam Murder of Broussard. But every time someone says my name, we pour a bowl of ectoplasm out so that it slowly gets some.
You got something stuck in your throat, there, Your Majesty.
I do, darling. I have, and then we'll probably have to have some sort of torture device rigged up so that the ghosts will come to us, and well, I don't know how seances work, darling. And then once the ghost gets here, darling, then I will tell it that my name is what's number 3's name?
I have no idea.
Well, anyway, I'm sure at some point number 3 will get a hug because we have the same name at that point, and everyone wants to hug me. And then once he has a hug, he will make merry and maybe play us a song or something like that, darling. And then maybe a ghost will replace his entire being, darling, and that ghost will embody him and dance him around like a puppet or something, darling, and he'll just be dancing there like honk, 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 dancing in front of us, darling. And then he will be known as number 3, the merrymaker of sparkles and enjoyment. And once he has been renamed, darling, there will be a whole line of merchandise named after him and in his image. But then I'm sure there will be a fire or something at a factory, darling, and it'll all burn down because that's how number 3 lives his life, darling.
That sounds very hard to market.
Right. Especially for a seance. A one-night event.
Is it really? Is that how it's done?
Is the house gonna what, darling?
Is that how a seance is?
Oh, are we gonna have one? I don't know. Probably,
Yeah.
maybe. It seems like it based on these notes that I have here.
It's an idea for now.
Number 2, darling.
Oh, really?
Ah!
Yes, Your Majesty.
We're gonna need a lot of really big bowls, darling.
What? Sorry, I was not paying it any attention. Why do we need these?
For the seance, darling, we're gonna fill the bowls with all sorts of liquids, and then we're gonna trap ghosts in them, or however it works. On the roof, though, darling. I've had a great idea.
What is it?
Number 2. Oh, we're gonna need Leo Don. There you are, darling. We're gonna need you.
He just ran away, straight away.
I think, give Leo Dan some time to process what's been going on. I'm sure he will be
Yeah, what?
available.
I think he's.
Is he going up to the roof again?
No, he's in his plants, darling.
He's in his pants?
The plants with the la 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 la.
Oh. That would have made more sense.
We'll put a hedge maze on the roof.
That way it's harder for people to get away from the seance if they want to.
Exactly, darling. And the ghosts will be trapped too. We'll have to summon 13 different types of ghosts, and we'll have to have individual traps for each one, darling. And then they'll all have to have sort of an arcanum built around them. And then, unfortunately, some or possibly many of the seance goers will not make it out.
Okay. I didn't realize it was going to be a trapping sort of situation.
Well, I don't know exactly, darling. I'm not a doctor, but... Did I mention 13 ghosts?
Yes,
Anyway,
you did.
Okay, fabulous. Maybe and a clown.
A clown.
Majesty, you know you can't just hire ghosts to appear, right?
What do you mean, darling? I just gave the ace a ton of money, apparently. I'm sure we can hire anyone we want.
How much money did she give you?
Quite an amount.
I still don't know, darling.
You should have counted it first.
I was being ribald with my currency, and I just threw it out, and it clanked on the ground in front of her with a big honk.
You realize that spirits have no need for sort of material goods and such.
They want something, darling. That one has been.
I don't think they do.
That one has been haunting Leo Dan and following him around and honking at him whenever something, they come around a corner or something, darling. So.
Not quite. And even then, it seems to do its own thing. It doesn't even stop for conversation.
Spirit.
Wait a second, darlings.
The wandering spirit that everyone's been talking about, Krill.
Yeah, the one that's come to me also.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's one for coming to a seance for a party.
No, we're not bringing that one.
Right.
That one gets evicted?
Well, that one sounds boring, darling.
It probably is.
So you want 13 party ghosts.
I forgot that ghosts are often moaners. So the name should be something like Marissa murders bowls of moaning. Seance. No. Moaning bowls and burning holes. Seance.
Unfortunately, in the contract here, it says that it needs to be a card of 8 or higher to be involved in occult and arcane things. So
Where we're gonna find? Okay, well, we're gonna have to cut off some limbs. We're gonna have to hold number 3 down and cut off some of his limbs so he can be a higher number.
Right. Well, if that's the case, he can deal with the occult. But I'm sorry, I just can't get involved. I mean, obviously, aces they can be high or low, so that they can get involved. Well, I don't know the details of your contract in particular.
Yeah.
You what? Hold on, I'll get there, darling. I got it. Do you want to handle the moaning bowls or the burning holes, darling?
I mean,
Well, you're the fiery one.
Good point, darling. I can handle that.
Guess the bowls?
Fabulous. Well, it's all shaping up. Just as I had drafted before I saw you, darling.
what? I still don't get the purpose. What is it? To sell the merchandise?
Oh, no, that factory's going to burn down anyway, darling. There's no point in trying to sell that merchandise. I suppose we could sell the ashes of number 3's lifelong goals as merchandise.
What are his lifelong goals?
I don't know. He wants to tell me all the time about the incident, darling, and the story and what happened to him when he was 7 and all sorts of things. And then he just starts flexing his muscles and I say, can we do push-ups while we talk about this? And then when he starts doing push-ups, I don't remember anything except the sun shining. So do you have that all written down as a plan, darling?
No, not at all.
Did anyone write any of that down?
No.
You're not planning out there, but I appreciate your involvement, darling.
You know, it's a fun place to come here, so why not? I don't want to plan anything, but I can be, what do you call it? Maybe I can just hold a candle.
An unconscious observer?
How am I going to be unconscious?
Well, it's a seance, darling. I assume we'll be using your spirit.
So you're gonna clunk me on the back of the head when I'm not looking.
And I'll have some sort of medium use magic to pull your soul out. You could be the not permanently out.
I mean, I kind of like my soul.
I don't know anything about souls either, darling. I am not a doctor.
Yes, well, Leodon had brought us somewhere that was very, very scary, and it felt like your soul was being sucked out of you.
Ooh. Did it creep up behind you?
Doctors are free here.
Wait, who's free?
Doctors.
Oh, I thought you said witch doctors, darling, and I was gonna give that a honk and shake.
Oh, they're probably expensive.
Wait, don't you know a witch doctor, number 2?
You forced me to fire him.
Speaking of fire.
Oh no.
Not inside, not inside.
I shot it outside, darling. And there it goes! Anyway, unimportant, darling. Back to planning. Right. Unconscious observer, are you able to make a hedge maze on the roof, darling?
No. Unfortunately, I cannot.
Either. Okay, we need an herbalist, and we need a horticulturist. We need a horoscopist, and a regular sculptist, I guess, for the bowls.
Sure.
I like that attitude.
I know, it's very appreciative of the plan.
Exactly, darling. Yes, it's all coming together. It's going to be fabulous, marvelous.
The bowls should be all different, right?
Exactly, darling. All the bowl holes you can come up with.
All of them, or 13 of them.
Well, I suppose we do need more bowls than spirits because we need the liquids. I don't know exactly how it's going to work, darling. I don't know if we should be in liquid when it occurs. What about a bath seance? What a great idea. Yes, I have just had a great idea, darling.
That's a very interesting idea for sure.
Yeah, you're not getting me in anything like that.
What
What
about like
to be unconscious?
Well, yeah, okay. I feel like we covered that earlier.
Oh no! I'm gonna sit downstairs on your furniture.
Someone's got to, darling. Thank you. Okay, bath seance in a hedge maze.
Did you find a medium for this?
No, I have not found a medium yet, darling. We're gonna have to find one. But I was supposed to visit one today. I don't know where it is though, unfortunately.
It's pretty important for a seance.
Well, Leo Don said that he would take me because he knew where it was. And apparently he's in some sort of mood. Murders. Wait, a bath. Bath of blood and fun. Bats. Hold on. Ghosts, bats. No, that's not gonna work. I don't like how that flows. I do like big bowls and ghost holes. Tagline: the wettest seance you're ever gonna have.
I mean, I guess it works in tubs in a way.
Exactly, darling. Or, okay, I'm also workshopping. Let's see. Well, I suppose if we almost all died in the bath, like some sort of near-death experience, that would make it more, memorable. So maybe some sort of like lose your head seance. Hold on. Headless seance. death.
Again, you don't want to scare people from coming.
Oh, right. Near death by seance.
I actually kind of like that one.
Oh, morning Marissa's severed head seance.
Okay, I'm liking it, darling. But we can't cut the heads all the way off, or we'll never get the souls back in. Then they'll all just be running through the hedge maze.
Forever.
Okay. I kind of like that. That's a good point. I didn't have any good ideas until you showed up, Flutter. Are you sure not Monday, darling? Number 2!
I'll see if he's down here. I'm ignoring you.
Can you just ring all the gongs, darling?
Yes.
Clubs, what do you think of... What was it? Big Bowls and Ghost Holes Seance. Oh, the wettest seance you'll ever experience. Right, darling. Fabulous. Okay, that's not a no.
Your Majesty, we are off to the market.
Wait.
Oh,
What?
Where you at?
We're downstairs. It's quite. We're not lifting these boxes all the way up the hill, or the stairs rather.
oh. Speaking of boxes,
I have picked up.
together
Yes.
as well.
Yes, I have stacked those ones here as well.
Oh,
Thank you very
perfect.
much.
I had no idea what to do with them, so.
Of
2
course.
questions for 2.
Right. Mm-hmm.
1 from me and 1 for you. What
Okay.
are you doing on the day of Mun?
On Monday?
Exactly, darling.
I don't know.
Would you like to die on this day of fun?
No.
Nearly
no, I
died.
would not like to die.
Nearly
No.
die, nearly
Yeah.
die.
No, I'm okay.
What about
Can I
just a
hear
bath, darling?
shopping?
No, it's fine. I think I'm actually busy. Actually, I think I have an
No.
appointment.
It's basically your thing, darling. Behold, number 2's famous bathwater seance.
Nope. I'm going. Got to go to the market. You know these things. We don't want them to spoil or anything.
Can you grow a hedge maze, Leodan?
Yeah, probably. But you're gonna need dirt wherever you're trying to grow it.
Oh my god. Carrying stuff.
We're gonna have to put dirt on the
What's
roof.
that, sorry?
Yes.
Yeah, probably. And about how tall of a hedge maze?
Well, I mean, pretty short, I suppose. I would assume ghosts aren't any taller than us.
Okay. Then probably like a foot of dirt.
A foot of dirt over the entire roof. I'm pretty sure we could do that.
That will hold.
Yeah, pretty much. And then I can do it.
Is that structurally sound?
Absolutely not.
Probably not. No.
Especially with the shape of the building.
What's wrong with the shape?
We have a flat
Well, I mean,
roof,
there's not
Your Majesty.
a lot of support in the middle.
Yeah, sure, but it's a. I mean, it's got the angles. It's like a curve. The strongest
Not on the
shape
roof.
on the roof, darling, but it's supported by nothing.
The roof
Chandeliers.
in itself is not. No, exactly. The roof itself is barely supported. When most people have sort
I
of
don't know.
angled roofs.
It wouldn't be a very big maze either.
Well, it doesn't have to be big, darling. It just has to confuse ghosts, and ghosts seem stupid. So
That's quite a judgment if you haven't really met any.
I haven't met any. I've made plenty, darling.
There's a lot of ghosts in these lands, and they all seem pretty dumb.
Okay, I was really thinking you would take the other side of that argument, darling, but I agree with you then.
Yeah, they just stand around and dance, or spit at you, or
What?
do other things.
Okay, I have not met these ghosts, but that sounds terrible.
Yeah, they don't really speak or anything, so I guess their intelligence, like, I don't know.
Right.
Maybe they can't speak, so that would mean lower intelligence.
Hence the moaning. Moaning bowls and ghost holes, the sweatest seance you'll ever be in.
Are you sure all this moaning you're hearing isn't just number 3 sighing through the walls?
No, no. It's got to be part of the experience.
Okay.
Well, I have a lot of boxes.
Of course, darling.
Yeah, my arms are getting tired, so, must go.
I'm gonna go with them.
I'm gonna work it all out, darlings. It's gonna be fabulous. We're gonna paint
course.
the whole house a different color, darling.
Does anybody want anything
Wonderful.
from town? So you should be asking this. Does anybody need anything?
A medium would be
We
grand.
have no money.
Yes. If you
What?
could find us a medium, darling.
Right, of
What?
course.
It's more
A medium.
likely if we get anybody to be all
Oh.
Someone funny, darling. I don't want it to be boring. I would step away. Goodbye. Ah!
Oh, she's gonna burn the house down.
I stepped far enough away, darling. I don't want to burn down the seance.
Yes, but it swirled all the way to the balcony.
Did it? Well,
Yes.
we could tear the balcony down, I suppose.
But what about the viewing platform?
I suppose we'd just be able to see it from inside. At that point, darling, there'd be a big gaping opening. Burning. Wait, what was I? Moaning. What did I call it?
After you.
Well, we're not using that bathwater name. That's not gonna work out. No one's gonna come for that.
Okay.
What else do we need? I'm going to check and see if number 2 missed a couple coffins. He did! Excellent. So we have a medium.
Oh, did you see the note that was left on the piano?
Oh, did I burn that down? Nope. Clubs, have you written poetry?
Yes, you are very silent. Writing.
Wow. You can't just call people out like that. Diamond, I thought more of you.
I didn't say it was anything wrong with being quiet.
I feel like quiet and silent. You know, there's a connotation there with silent.
Oh, sorry, I meant quiet. I apologize.
Silent seance. We have a medium in the center. We have a bunch of bats ringed around it, maybe some spooky candles. How are we gonna hold hands?
Is that required for a seance?
Well, I think normally you hold hands and sort of do something spooky or something, darling. And then it's like, it's very fun because everybody's joined together or something.
You might have to do without the bathtubs then.
I wonder if feet would work.
Ew.
I mean, you're in a bath, darling. You basically rubbed everything off of your skin or whatever, and it's all floating in the soup that you've made in your tub. And then we summon the ghosts, darling. Ghosts rise up through the tub. Or through the maze. I'm not sure. And then all the patrons are trapped.
They're gonna rise.
I don't think you can plan. We just know that if they rise, they will come from below. And if they come through the maze, maybe we'll get to see them. I'm thinking of redecorating as well, darling. This room needs something.
What sort of something?
I'm thinking of going with a theme. I guess something topical. It's spooky season. And I mean a theme. I mean everything. The walls, the floor, the ceiling, the flowers, everything, darling.
All the same. Is that what you mean by theme?
All something, yes. Something to tie the entire room together, darling. Maybe... Well, there are coffins already. What about dead? What if dead is the theme, darling? And then we have a seance on top of it.
I suppose you could do that.
All dead everything. Dead couches, dead floors. Not animals, though, because Leodan sort of comes here every once in a while, and I don't want to make him sad because he's been helping us a lot, darling.
How do you make couches dead?
Well, I think first you have to make them alive, darling.
Well, how do you do that then?
If that couch was your friend, darling, who would it be? Who would it be to you, darling?
I feel like calling someone a couch would be worse than accidentally calling someone silent.
Well, no, darling, no. It would probably have a name, like, Percival.
Oh, so you just wanted me to name it.
Well, give it a whole backstory, darling. The couch is alive. It's your friend, Percival the Couch. How long have you known Percival, darling?
About 2 minutes.
Okay, you're fast friends. And where is Percival from?
I don't really know a lot of city names.
You're really bringing the dime into this, darling. The jungle? Is Percival from a farm? Maybe he has maybe he weaves baskets in his free time.
Let's say he's a noble.
A noble, Grand Percival.
Yeah.
And why do you sit on him, darling? Are you married to Percival?
No, are you?
No, I'm not married to Percival. I mean, if Percival wants to have a good time, darling, then, I might be down, but... Maybe it's a working relationship, darling. Maybe you go over the ledges together.
Sure.
So you and the aristocrat Percival Couch go over the ledgers. You spend hours and hours going over the figures, striving for perfection, darling. Surely you would come to know Percival quite well.
Maybe.
Maybe it's just a working relationship, darling. You only see Percival at in the kitchen, you know, before for meals. Maybe when you hand off ledgers, maybe you have the same supervisor, darling.
Well, he's the noble, so I wouldn't imagine he'd have a supervisor.
That's a good point, darling. And why are you working with this noble Couch? Because if he's a noble, are you noble as well, darling?
Not that I'm aware of.
Oh, darling, it's a case of star-crossed co-workers.
Right.
So you and Percival, from two ends of the earth, come together to work on the ledgers, darling. One from noble birth, one from
Mysterious origins.
and you work day and night for weeks and months, darling, perfecting the ledgers before the end of the fiscal year, darling, striving for perfection. What a beautiful, beautiful set of work you've created with Percival, darling.
Actually sounds quite boring, to be honest. You've not worked with ledgers before.
Well, now
Yes,
Percival's
but
dead, darling. He's dead!
Perfect. We achieved what we set up to do then. Kill the couch.
Now all we have to do is bring everything else to life in the room, darling.
Yes, I think perhaps when 2 gets back, you can have him do that.
He's not gonna like that, darling. I think he'll just kill everything in here instead
I
of make it
know,
alive.
exactly. Well, that's the end goal anyhow, isn't it?
Well, I suppose so, darling. Anyway, where was I going with this?
How about you make this one alive?
Oh, darling, I'm spent. I've been so creative recently. Okay, this one, this couch here. This couch is named... This couch is named Marissa, darling.
And where is Marissa from?
Marissa was born into a chimney sweep's family, darling. When she was small, she spent much of her time cleaning the chimneys along with her dear sweet papa. They had a lovely life, darling. They worked. She was young. It was difficult, darling. She came out dirty and sweaty all the time, but she got to be with her father every day, darling. Unfortunately, darling, the medical bills started piling up. It was just too much for her tiny, fragile body, darling. So, in order to make ends meet, because of course you know medical care is quite expensive, darling, her mother and father, let's see, Titalia and Gregorio, they have grand names, but they're chimney sweeps, darling, because anybody can be anything.
Right.
They decided that they needed to do adventuring work in order to drum up enough money for Arissa's medical expenses, darling. Oh, it's terrible. Unfortunately, the money that they brought in was their undoing, and she had to learn after the fact, darling, that her medical treatment was a success, But her parents were gone for good. She grew up knowing that her life had been traded for theirs. A law of equivalent exchange, darling. She tried to bring them back. How? Necromancy, darling. Yes, this young, beautiful chimney sweep turned to a life of dark magic, darling, trying to raise her parents from the dead. The first time she met a demon, darling, in the darkness. It called to her, it screamed her name, it ruined her mind, darling. Ever since, she's been summoning and summoning, each time puppeteering her fake father and fake mother, so slowly losing her soul bit by bit, darling, until one day she summons an entire village that had been massacred because they had the grain when someone else did not, darling, and a raiding party came through, and she lived with that disgusting village for many, many weeks as they rotted around her and made her food and rotted into her food disgustingly, darling. And then once Marissa had just a moment of clarity, a fire that she had made in a chimney would not light, and she thought to herself, oh, it's the chimney that the flue needs to be let out, darling. So when she used the tool, she poked it out. She remembered her life, her early life, darling, and it tore her asunder. And she had her own filthy, disgusting, degenerate minions rip her apart, darling, and now Marissa lies dead in this very room.
Wow. That's quite a life. And death.
But she looks good, darling.
She does. She looks fabulous for being dead. Yes, I definitely think you should be the one giving everything life here.
I'm bored with this. Just go to the market and buy a bunch of dead things, I guess, darling, and throw it around everywhere.
Okay.
That's way easier, darling. Use all the money I gave you.
All of it.
Use it all, darling.
I'm not sure I could carry that amount of things.
I think you have a different currency than I think you have. Unless I gave you something that's incredible, darling. And now I'm worried. I'm worried about how much money you have and how much money I don't have.
Not sure what to tell you.
It does not matter, darling. I'm going to spend it all eventually.
That's true anyway. I'm just giving it home for now.
That's fine, darling. I would like to run to the market.
Okay.
Going to find something to wear, darling. Then I'm going to run to the market and buy everything dead. Oh, dead everything.
All dead.
Poor Marissa. Want to make this work. What should I do with it?
Yes, you probably should hide it if you're coming with it. To be honest, I'm not sure if the coin I have is the coin I'm thinking it is.
I need some boots. Time to wear these.
I think I have bad news.
Oh no, darling, what?
Well, I've examined these coins a little bit closer. And I think they may be counterfeit.
No, darling.
Which means I have nothing.
Well, darling, I've already dressed for war against your coin purse, so make war we shall, darling.
It will be a battle.
A massacre. Let's see here. What should I wear? Picking something up? I'm ready, darling.
Oh, you look fabulous.
Thank you. I've been wanting to work in these scales, darling. I think they're fabulous. Off with your coin purse, darling.
Yeah.
Thank you, clubs. Thank you, darling. Now then, shall we go to the market, darlings?
We can.
To the market! Ah! She going to walk down.
Oh.
Nope, she jumped. Clubs! Excellent. You know, if you want, I can hold more fire, darlings. If I'm not visible enough. Oh, speaking of, I'm going to need all 4 of the light orbs again.
All 4 of them again.
Well, we don't have any now, darling.
What do you mean we don't have any?
I don't have any light orbs,
Everyone-
darling.
What happened to it?
I killed it, darling. Its name was Antonio Lightbulbasaurus.
And why did they die?
For the glory of the house, darling.
Well, I definitely cannot afford any of those. Maybe we'll run into 2 and he'll have some coin.
I certainly hope so. Oh, they did go to the market. Perfect, darling. Keep an eye out for Leodan glowing. We don't want him to get away.
I do feel like I would prefer my orb on the other shoulder.
Okay. So the left shoulder. Right shoulder?
It's on my right now.
Exactly, darling. Three for the market, darling. Don't let number 2, if you know number 2, you probably know number 2. He comes through all the time, darling. Don't let him come back. For the market. Number 2. Number 2, darling, are you out there in the darkness somewhere? Honk twice if you can hear me, number 2. Sometimes he likes to walk up here, I think. With his horse. Oh, I didn't see his horse. Oh, right. He didn't take it. However, I don't see... Aren't there normally people just sort of standing around up here? I suppose there are a couple people. I was just looking around to see if I could see 2, darling.
Did you try calling out for...
Oh, I did, darling. Number 2.
Do you know where they bring the boxes normally?
I have no idea. That's why I don't have to take them,
Oh.
darling. As long as I don't know, I can't turn them in.
That's true. I guess I'll abstain from knowing as well.
Fabulous, darling. To the market! A very spooky dead rug, but not an animal, darling. The only rugs I see there that scream dead are fashion is dead.
Can't have that.
Diamonds are a gold apiece, darling. There are a lot of cages, but nothing that screams dead seance. A bed? Suppose we could decorate everything bed, but that seems silly.
Greetings. So long.
Ooh, you're here also.
Oh, have you seen number 2?
We were in Clear Shore Town, and apparently insulted someone, so I gotta buy him a gift.
You assaulted someone, darling.
Insulted.
Oh, insulted. Well,
You may want to go to Clear Shore. They found something for you. They're trying to convince it now.
that sounds like a medium, darling.
Mm. Any of these people selling weapons?
No, darling.
Boring.
They're also not selling any dead things, darling. Well, I bought an assortment of things.
Okay. Bathtub?
I skipped the bathtubs, darling, because can't somebody make them? I feel like someone can.
I have no idea. Probably. I guess
Who
we
made
should
my
check
bathtub?
first. I have no idea. They were already installed when I arrived.
Well, we're gonna need way more bathtubs than I can purchase.
Yes, we'll check at home first.
How many bathtubs can you buy, darling? They're 15 silver apiece.
Me? I could buy 1.
Well, I could certainly buy one, darling.
Well,
Clubs. How many bathtubs would you like to buy, darling? 16?
alright, ladies, you guys have a lovely night.
You as well.
I'm gonna go back to Clear Shore.
No 16? How much money have you put into the coffers recently, darling? Taxes and house dues and so forth. I put an entire coin purse in recently, darling.
Yes, it turned out to be counterfeit, though.
What? Diamond, darling. Time to keep the ledges. Grab her by her feet. We'll shake her loose. Come here, darling. Come here. Don't run. There's definitely no escape that way, darling. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Grab her, darling. Grab her. Wow. Okay, she's fast.
Yes, she is.
So is that 2 bathtubs?
Me? I can buy 1.
No, her.
Oh, where'd she get? Oh, there she.
Well, you're going to have to buy your own bathtub, darling. With the seance.
Or we could see if anyone else at home can make them.
I suppose.
It's not like they're going anywhere here.
What if everyone hears that there's going to be a bat seance, and then we have to have some sort of, like, rush to get... Wait, is there more?
Yes, I think there's some up here.
Ooh! We could be shopping some more, darlings. Oh, they do sell weapons here.
Oh. Ew, there's a glowing light thing in here.
Hello. Goodbye.
Okay, I've spent all my money, darling.
Well, you better rush to Clear Show to see if 2 is there.
Ooh. Well, we're gonna have to make a choice, darling.
Oh. You've spent
It's
that
either
much.
Clear Shore or it's home, darling. I bought some bats, I bought some plants.
I could probably get you home if we head to the other market.
Shopping, darlings, let's go!
So are we taking the gamble or are we heading home?
I mean, I always take a gamble, darling. I'm ready if you're ready. To Clear Shore. Only one. Everybody else is paying for themselves. The shopping cannot handle us, darlings. Is that number 2?
No, I don't think so.
Saw a figure running away from me, darling. I just figured it was number 2.
Well, entering another plane
It's a good
is
assumption.
quite clear here, so wouldn't that mean that the body isn't in this realm?
She actually advocates for me possibly staying there. But
Because
ultimately,
of the
it is up to your decision, Miss Umu. I don't want to feel like that person is on fire.
Thank you, darling. You look lovely as well.
Thank you! Sven does his best to have a good bone structure.
You have excellent posture. Move outside.
Sven would say that he's kept up on his
Yeah,
muscle.
there you go. That's where you should have put 2 and 2 together and
Yeah.
understood.
I'm here
It's
for 2 as
okay,
well,
you're
darling.
slow.
You're what?
I'm here for 2 as
Which
well,
one?
darling.
Oh, you're the sparkly, beautiful one. The Queen of Cards, yes?
The old darling, yes I am, and you're the beautiful one who knows who I am, darling.
I will live with you if you ask nice.
Would you like to be one of my attendants, darling, and be as fabulous as I am?
Yes.
We can do sort
Make
of
me
a
red and white.
snuggle fest kind of thing with some pillows, darling, and we'll have like we'll spill the tea. I'm hosting a seance, darling. It'll be fabulous.
Okay, I accept
Hey, what's
as
your-
long as you let me do your nails.
Great.
That-
I mean, yes,
What's
darling.
your favorite card?
Oh, my
Pick a card, darling.
card.
Any card.
Ooh,
you know,
ooh,
I
I
did
could
ask-
say, I could really play this off and just say Queen of Hearts. You know what I mean?
Darling, that one's
all right.
taken,
I think
of
it's
course,
already
you know.
taken. But I think
I know.
Ace of Spades is available.
Okay, well that was rude because that's what I was gonna take, but you already took it.
No, I'm not taking a card.
Oh, then
I-
yes,
I
that's
will-
good. The spades.
Well, fabulous, darling.
We were just talking about you, actually. Me and I don't know who, someone, wherever they went.
Well, darling, I was just talking about you as well.
Really?
Yes, darling.
Really?
We went on a shopping spree. Yes, and I spent all my money, darling. And we were talking about who would be able to pay for my carriage fare.
What do you need?
But, you know,
How
I
are
bought
you
her
broke?
books.
Darling, I bought it all.
What do you need? Would 5 silver do it?
5 silver sounds like 2 trips, darling. I could come back and see you.
Ah, beautiful. Let me go.
Thank you,
exchange
darling.
Coin.
Wait, you could just say, I don't think she knows how to pull the coins. What do you...
You too.
You
Perfect.
get
Well.
physical coins.
Remember not to take out your heart.
That went
No,
well.
I don't have
No.
to do anything.
Oh, remember.
I'm gonna run and see if I can find 2.
Thank you, darling.
Let me just find it in my big, deep pockets.
Oh, darling, I don't have any
Tight, but
pockets
they're
on this.
deep.
Skin tight. Actually, I did buy some dirt, darling.
2.
Oh, maybe no. I could have sworn I just exchanged. Did I not? Maybe I didn't do it correctly. Hold on.
I feel like I get shortchanged sometimes too, darling.
Yeah.
I just don't think I pushed their muscles hard enough. Let me go press that chest a little.
At least you have
my
the
goodness.
mooses.
You want me to cut off their heads, darling? Off with the bankers' heads, darling!
I don't want their heads, but I like it.
Oh. Oh, that's fine. Easier for me, darling.
I convinced them to come here, and they saw some ghosts. So I wonder if they're taking the ghost. Oh,
Wait. Oh, well, we were looking for 2 for coin fare, passage, whatever.
oh. But
Truly,
they is
we had to
everybody
decide.
broke?
Well,
Is
just for me,
everybody
darling. Just me.
broke? Oh, okay.
I tried to get everyone else to buy a bunch of bats for the seance, and they refused.
How much does a bath cost?
15 silver, surprisingly.
Spoon can buy you a
Does
booth
that
if
work?
you look.
You're gonna have to.
It does,
train-
darling. I
transfer
will
it.
change it. Yes, darling. Are you a? Let me look at you, darling. You got a sort of a pallor, darling.
Be
Maybe
nice
sort
to
of a.
Sven. I love Sven.
Spoon has an excellent bone structure.
Yes, Sven does. I need to go think about something. I'll be right back.
Now, darling, if we held a seance, could you talk to some sort of dead spirit friends, darling?
Spoon is able to communicate with the spirits of animals.
Well, I don't really want to talk to animals, darling. They probably have a lot of bad things to say.
Depends on the animal, really. Foxes
Well,
are smooth and slow. Coats are very unpredictable. Dogs are usually very low. And the ones that you really need to look out for are the horses.
What about the rabbits?
Yeah, there's been
Oh, they're just hoony.
a horrible sort of apocalypse near the house, darling. I think all we would get is just rabbits and wolves and
More rabbit.
more rabbits, darling.
Spoon used to be a druid, but I don't know. It's been a long time.
Yes, darling. I've met a lot of fabulous druids, darling, and you're just as fabulous as 2 out of the 3 of them, darling.
Thank you, Moose. Sorry, Sven didn't get your name.
Darling, I'm Marissa Murder.
It's nice to meet you, Moose. And most too, you do have the immaculate sense of stew.
Well, thank you, darling. Yes.
It's
We'll
okay.
just-
Sven makes sure to wash. Okay.
I appreciate the offering, darling. If you took a bath for, say, an hour, darling, would you deteriorate?
I knew. To be honest, Sven can never, how does put?
Yep.
Spoon is kind of constantly stuck in this state of boon,
Uh-huh.
but not deteriorate, but will never grow more flush.
Of course, darling. But we can cover what you have with beautiful clothing.
What I have?
Yes, your, I assume, big lovely bones, darling.
That would be news. Sven wouldn't mind a makeover.
Oh, yes, darling.
Oh, fantastic.
We do have dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens of options, darling.
That's the queen, but that can wait for later. Don't worry.
Ew.
Number
Look
2,
at that.
darling.
It's the
We've been looking for you.
ghost.
I'm here with the spirit.
Of course.
Well, they're doing the stance already. That's kind of
Yes.
not the plan.
Not really.
We did try and bring him back home, but
Well,
he started to communicate.
you know, sometimes you have to spook the unexpected.
It's true.
I would
sorry,
love to
Spirit,
spook that goose, darling.
Continue to lead the way. I'm sure we'll come back to
I mean, honestly, if Sven has learned anything in his life and after life, it does sometimes surprises come at you from where you least expected, even when you're most expected.
Oh, darling, I'm always chasing a surprise. I feel like they're gonna chase that one for me, though, darling.
I believe the sun is doing good chasing waterfalls do.
Well, that's true, darling. Personally, I've been chasing bats.
Well, I mean, if you need a booth, Sven can go grab some for beer. So, if you need the booths, Sven can go grab some for you.
Well, darling, I appreciate that. Most of the time, I spend the aces money and the 2 of diamonds money. So I'm sure they have the money, darling. I just can't get them focused on buying me bats. But we're gonna work on that over time. We're gonna need a bear-sized bath, I think.
Who are the Oos and the 2 Dumans?
Who? That short gentleman who ran by with the ghost, darling. The ace of diamonds ran with them. probably to discuss funds, and then the clubs, Ace of Clubs, is wandering around here somewhere, darling.
Why you call yourselves dude?
Dupe? The last word,
No,
darling?
dude. Like dude, you know. Why do you call yourself dude?
I have no idea. Are those your fragments, darling?
What frugma? Oh! Ooh!
Yeah, the bear threw
Thank
him
you,
down,
bear.
darling. So, okay, what do I call myself? Myself? Marissa Murder, darling.
No, what do they call themselves? The ooses.
Well, they call themselves Ace of Clubs and Ace of Diamonds, darling.
No, what did they call themselves, dude?
Why? Because I told them that's who they are, darling.
Huh.
Sort of a
So
contract
them
system, hierarchy, you know, that sort of thing. Organization, so that everyone knows their place, darling. Their worth, if you will.
Yeah, interesting.
I think so as well,
So-
darling.
Use the big boost, dude.
Well, I'm a big boss, darling. A queen needs an entourage.
What are you the queen of?
All the hearts I come across, darling. And the stage. Well, also the stage.
Might be a little hurt to get Sven's hurt.
Well, you know, I'm not worth putting it, or I'm not against putting in the work if it's worth it, darling. You gotta work it to earn it, or something.
Something like that. But Sven
Oh, wait.
literally means that Sven's hoot hasn't worked in a very long time.
I figured it out, darling. I remember. If it's worth it, let me work it.
Is
Yes, girl! Yes! Ooh, it is worth it! Ooh, I see those moves, darling. Yes! Life is a stage, and you are laying off the side of it, darling, and looking up my skirt. Woo!
well, kinda hard to look up anything. Sven doesn't have any ooze.
Oh. I see, darling. Yeah, that I don't know how to help fix that or whatever, darling, but I'm sure we could accessorize.
I mean, Sven doesn't need us to see, dude. Sven can sense you.
Oh, it's like sort of a... Honestly, darling, I'm not a doctor. I have no idea how that works. I tried to cast magic earlier, and I blew up the execution area. Ooh,
Sven
that,
understood.
that bony jiggle, darling. Yes!
Sven has learned how to rattle.
Yes, darling. We're gonna make you quiver! Make it slow, darling. Yes. Ooh. Seduce me at the fountain, darling. And now throw it back. Yes, girl.
Sven is through.
You know what they say, darling. A nut in the hand is worth two in the bush. Ooh, gather them up. Yes, girl. Said your name's Sven, darling?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pick your bones clean, Sven. Yes!
Very news.
Yep, classic. Ooh. Now let me ask you this, darling. Do you come apart?
Sometimes.
Yes!
But I mean, which?
Oh, I'm watching. Mm-hmm. Oh? Oh, I see, darling. That's quite the move. Yes, girl.
Hey, shake, rattle, and roll.
Exactly, darling. I've been talking about experimentation for days. I'm gonna stick you places you've never been before, darling.
Spoon has been in a lot of places. Not all of them pleasant.
I guess we won't know if it's pleasant until we try it, darling.
Okay, Sven's done.
Fabulous, darling. Thank you for the show. Fountain, someone paid me to stand here, darling, and watch you work. I love it.
Thank you.
Give.
I guess that because Sven is mostly just Spoon, is very limbo.
I see, darling. Well, I don't have any tips. As you know, I have spent quite the shopping spree. But I'm thinking if you are looking for something fabulous to put in your holes.
Weren't you spent last night too?
Maybe try those, darling. Yes! And then I got my funds for the day and I spent them, darling.
Wow.
On bats. You were there for the brainstorming session?
Mm-hmm.
Now it's all coming together.
Oh.
Yes, darling. That's exactly what I was thinking. Yes! Oh, you are shining almost as bright as I am, darling. I love it so much.
It's kinda cool. You're literally on fire.
Thank you, darling. Again.
You're very welcome. Anywho, Sven has some shopping to do, but it was an absolute honor to meet you, Miss Marissa.
Please, darling, enjoy your shopping. I can't wait to see what you pick out.
Alright. It was nice to meet you. I hope you have a good one.
It was fabulous to bask in your glory as well, darling. To the bank for more shopping.
Okay, toodaloo.
No, I did my shopping today. I got 2 outfits. I'm wearing one. Maybe I'll put the other one on tomorrow.
Yeah, I like that guy too. He's the, Alright, nice. He's the, whatever Zvi was. Sven? Zvi? Swedish chef? Darling, they didn't come back. I guess we're leaving without them. I guess you don't have to leave, darling, but if I don't leave, I'll spend this money.
Does anybody want to buy a...
I missed what he said. Oh, I can't turn back. I'm missing that opportunity. It hurts so much, darling. He said, does anyone want to buy a? And I don't know what it is. What if it's clothing? What if it's shoes? What if they're limited edition shoes, darling? One of a kinds. Maybe they're chandeliers signed by the carver. I saw a little reflection there, and I thought Diamonds was sneaking up on me. I thought it was like a little glow. I was terrified there for a second, darling. 1 and a little bit for the Citadel, please, darling. I have spent so much money. Are you okay, darling? Did you trip on the step? To the house, darling. This way somewhere. This way, I think, darling? Where are the stairs, darling? Oh, right. Wait. Here? Oh, we passed it, darling. How are we lost? Darling, I have no idea how we're going to deliver on this seance hedge maze bath thing. Seance. But we're gonna have to work it out, darling. I've already said it. It must come to pass. Darling, unfortunately, I have to turn in incredibly early. I did so much brainstorming, darling. I have melted my own Rain, I suppose. I'm spent, darling. I'm spent on Sven. I'm Svent. Honk. Sort of a haunting feeling, darling. Oh, this door shuts now. Someone couldn't handle it. Well, that's fine. Good night, darling. Enjoy shopping if you go. I have to pee so bad. You can look at my rug, though. Get in there. Yeah, nice. Anyway, yeah, I gotta go. Oh, I'm stuck looking down for some reason. Am I in a menu here somewhere? Oh, I must have been in a menu. Awkward. Alright, cool. So, saying, oh yeah, thanks for burning all those points and not making me perma. I appreciate that. That would be bad, I feel like. What if I came back as a 2? Don't do it now. I don't want to have to do it, but that is a funny idea. Anyway, unfortunately, you can't rejoin your clan for like a week or something like that. I'm piecing out. You're great. I have to go to bed so that I could go to work, so that I can come back. Blah, 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 blah. Make money. Oh, problems. Whatever. I'll see you later. Again, thanks for chilling. It's been fun. And by the way, I crashed somewhere in Clearshore or something and continued to play. So that pack file doesn't mean anything to me. Bye.
Have hearts. Have hearts. Have hearts. Have hearts.